Okay, guys. Hello, everyone. Inshallah, today we'll take lesson 4, rational numbers. We'll take it today and tomorrow. Uh, so let's start with rational numbers. Lesson 4, page 215. Prepare your books, guys, quickly, and let's start together. Again, we are on lesson 4, rational numbers, page 215. Yes, Tamim.
Yes, Mr. Rocky, did you receive my homework?
Yes, I received it at long night.
Yeah.
Okay. But guys, let's start with our lesson here. Remove your hand, Tamim. Tamim, everything is good to hear. My voice, my camera.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, guys, let's start in the rational numbers. Now, before we start with the rational numbers, I will tell you a few things here. First, we have a group of numbers. We call it natural numbers. What are the natural numbers, guys? The natural numbers are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and go forever. These points means forever. So what are the natural numbers? They are 1, 2, 3, 4 along the positive integers. Okay. Now this group of numbers, we call it natural numbers. Now we have a group, call it whole numbers. Whole numbers. What are the whole numbers? The whole numbers are 0. Here we don't start from the 0, we start from 1. Here we start from 0 in the whole numbers. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and go on. So the group of natural numbers from 1 forever. The group of whole numbers, we start from 0 only and forever. Okay? This is, we call it natural numbers. This is, we call it whole numbers. Now we have 30 group, we call it integers. Integers. We took integers in the previous 2 or 3 lessons. What are the integers? We will add the negative numbers with them. Okay? So the integers are 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and forever. And -1, -2, -3, -4, -5, and forever. So we have 3 groups. The first group, we call it natural numbers, started from 1. Then whole numbers started from 0. Then the integers, we have 0, positive, and negative. These are the 3 groups of numbers. Now we have a new group of numbers. We call it our title, which is rational numbers. Now, what are the rational numbers? Rational numbers. Now, I will write the definition of the rational number to understand what is the rational number. Rational number, a rational number, guys, is any number can be written as A over B. The rational number, any number, can be written as A over B, like a fraction. Now, what's A and B? We have 2 conditions here. A and B are integers. Means if we take 2 numbers from the integers here and put them over each other with a line, now this number, we will call it what? Rational number. But we have a condition for B. B cannot be 0. The denominator down cannot be this equal with this dash. We call it cannot be. B cannot be 0. Why B cannot be 0? Now, if you have a calculator, guys, try it in your home. If we have a 3/0, now the form of the fraction is division, right? 3/0 means 3 divided by 0. Now, in the calculator, if you put 3 divided by 0, not 0 divided by 3. 0 divided by 3 is 0 normally, ما في مشكلة. Here I'm talking about 3 divided by 0, not 0 divided by 3. They are different. Now, if you put 3 divided by 0, or if you put this fraction in the calculator will tell you that you have math error. Math error. What's the meaning of math error? This value here is not defined. Not defined. It has no exists. Means we cannot divide on 0. We can divide the 0, but we cannot divide on 0. Okay? So in mathematics, 3 divided by 0, it is error. It is not defined. So here in the definition, down cannot be 0, can be any number, but not 0. So what's the rational number? Any number can be written as A over B. A and B are integers, but B excludes 0, except 0. Any integer except 0 down. But can be the 0 up? Yes, it can. 0 up had no problem. But down cannot be 0. Now, for example, look here, guys. This number, 3/4. Now, 3 is integer. 4 is integer. And 4 is not 0. So what we call this number? Rational number. Rational number. 7. Is it rational number? Who can tell me is 7 is rational number or not? Put a hands. Put hands. Muhammad Kamil.
No, Mr. It's not a rational number.
Muhammad Kamil said it is not a rational number. Ahmed Najid.
Yeah. No, it isn't rational number.
Is it rational number? Yes or no?
No.
No. So Muhammad Kamil and Ahmed Najid said no. Shukri.
No, teacher, it can't be.
Right. Abdullah.
No.
No. Tamim.
No, let's mama. Yes, Mr. It can be.
Tamim.
Yes, Mr. It can be.
Is it rational or it is not rational?
No, Mr. It's rational.
It is or it is not? Yes or no, mister?
Yes, Mr. Yes.
Yes. Why yes?
Because Mr. You said forever. It will not stop.
What?
Because it is. It's because it will not stop.
I cannot hear you, mister. I cannot hear you.
Okay, Mr. Somebody has a voice, mute all and unmute me.
Right. Tamim. Talk.
Yes, Mr. Because it doesn't stop.
Is 7 rational number? Yes or no?
Yes, Mr.
Yes. Why yes?
Because Mr. The rational number it's not stop.
It is not what?
Stop. It will not stop.
Should not stop, yani. I don't understand you. Is it a rational number or not rational
No,
number?
Mr. I mean the number.
You said yes, but
I mean the rational numbers. It will not stop. That
You said.
all the
Yes,
numbers
Mr.
are rational numbers.
Adnan.
Mr.
Khalas Tamim, enough. I want the answer,
Me,
the
me.
reason why.
Me.
Yusuf,
No.
is it rational number?
No, it's not rational.
No. Good. Adnan.
Mr. Can you show me what you explained on the board?
What? What you want, ya Mr. Talk? Obey.
Yes, Mr.
It's not
Is it
rational because
rational?
you
The
don't.
7, is it rational number?
No, because you don't start with 0.
I don't
It
start with
starts
0. Okay. Hamza Amr,
Yes.
it is rational number? Hello?
He mute himself.
راح حمزة خلص حكى يس راح. يا مستر talk with me. Is 7 rational number or not?
He mute himself. He mute himself.
طيب. Yeah, he mute himself. I don't know why يعني مش فاهم ليه. طيب whatever. Now 7 is a rational number. Is it rational number? It is not rational. It is a big rational number كمان. Why? Because you are not reading the definition. You don't like to read. Let's read the definition. What's the rational number? Any number can be written as A over B. Top 7, we cannot make 7 over 1. Can we or we cannot? Yes, we can. 7 can be written as A over B. 7 is integer, 1 is an integer, 1 is not 0. So yes, it is rational number. What's the big deal? I can write it as A over B. Type 0.5. Is it rational number? Here decimal. Is it rational number or it is not rational number? Muhsin.
Yes.
Yes, ya Muhsin. Why 0.5 is rational number?
Because we put 0 after when we put point then 5.
ماشي. Why 0.5 is rational number? You said yes, but why? Can we write it as A over B?
Yes, we do 0.
Write it as A over B. What up will be, what down will be?
Up will be A in 5.
No. 5 down.
Down will be 1.
No, will be 10 because we have decimal here. So 3 over 4, it is rational, guys, because it's A over B. B is not 0. 7, it is rational because we can write it 7 over 1. 1 is not 0. 0.5, it is rational because we can write it 5 over 10 and the 10 is not 0. So all of these numbers are rational numbers, means all of these natural and whole and integers, all of them can be written as A over B. So all of these groups are also rational numbers. So rational number, guys, a number can be, focus on this word, can be written as A over B. If I give you any number and you want to know if it's rational or not rational, you will ask yourself, can I write it A over B? For example, 3.5. This is mixed number. Is it rational? Let's check. I will ask myself a question. Can I write this number as A over B? Yes, I can. Turn it to fraction. 2 multiply 3 plus 1. 6 plus 1, 7 over 2. Yes, yes, it is rational. A over B, B is not 0. So mixed numbers also, they are rational numbers. So the rational number, guys, it's a big group of numbers that contain all of these small groups here. So the rational number, it's very important to know the definition of the rational number. The definition, it's very important. Now let's read from the book, guys. Let's read it from the book, what they said about rational numbers. Yeah. I want someone to read here. We are on page 215, please. Ammar, read.
Yes, Mr.
Read, Ammar. Yalla.
Rational.
Recall.
Yes, I can. Rational numbers and sets of rational numbers can be graphed on a horizontal or vertical.
Mister, from the recall here.
Okay,
Start
okay.
from recall.
Okay. Recall that natural numbers are from the set 1, 2, 3, 4, and so on, where means continues without end.
These points means what? Continue for what?
Forever. Without
Forever.
end.
So the natural numbers is started from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, forever. Continue, ya Ammar.
The set of whole numbers includes the set of natural numbers and 0.
And 0. The set of the whole numbers هم الراشونال بس شو حطينا معهم؟
0.
0. So it started from 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, forever. Continue.
Integers are any numbers from the set.
The
Negative
integers,
3.
guys, has 0 and the natural and the negative also. Got it? Forever in both sides.
Yes.
Then,
Any number that can be written as a fraction a over b, where a and b are integers and b cannot be 0, is a
أيوة.
rational number.
Again, guys, rational number, any number can be written as a over b. A and b are integers and b cannot be 0. Any number satisfies this definition, we call it what? Rational number. Continue.
A rational number can always be represented as a point on the number line.
Hello. Now look here, guys, on this graph in front of you. The insider, the most insider group is the natural, right? This is the smallest group of numbers. The whole number contain it, and the rational number contain, the integers contain the whole, and the rational contain all, means the natural number inside the whole, and the whole inside the integer, and the integer inside the rational. Means any number here, natural or whole or integer, is already what? Rational number. Now down, read.
Yes, rational numbers and sets of rational numbers can be graphed on a horizontal or vertical number line. A set of rational numbers is written using braces such as 2.25, negative 1 and 3 over 4, and 0.
And 0. These all are rational numbers, guys. Okay? To graph a rational number on the number line, place a dot on its location. Now, how we know the location of these decimals and mixed numbers? Now, the 0, it's easy to find the 0. But for example, 2.215, negative 1, 3 over 4. Now we will take this idea, how we represent these numbers on a number line, okay? Now let's take this example here, example 1. I will do it in details, so focus with me. What we will do, guys, we will represent this set of numbers here on what? On a number line. So let's go to example 1 now and do it together. This is the first idea. Sorry, the second idea. The first idea is to know what is the rational number. The second idea is to represent the rational numbers on a number line. So example 1, page 216. I have this set of numbers. Inside it, we have negative 1 over 5 and
negative 0.7 and 2 over 3 over 5.
ايش 2 over 3 over 5 هذه؟
2
جديدة هذه.
2 and
يعني 2 over 3 over 5 هذه جديدة يا عمار. هذه new from you for 221. 2 and 3 over 4, you mean like this?
No, not 4, 5.
5, sorry. Like this, right? Then
And negative 1.8.
Negative 1.8. These are, look guys here, this one rational, 1 over 5. This one rational, 7 over 10. This one we can turn it to fraction. This one we turn it to mixed number, then to fraction. So all of these numbers are what? Are rational numbers, okay? Now, our idea is how to represent these numbers, guys, on the number line, how we know the locations of each one of them. Now, leave the book, guys, and please focus with me on the board here. What we'll do, guys, we will turn each number of them to decimal. We will turn each number of them to what? To decimal. Now, this one is already decimal, ready. This one already decimal, ready. But these two numbers here and here, they are not decimals. So I will turn this to decimal and turn this to decimal. How I turn the fraction to decimal, guys? By making long division. We know that, okay? So the first step is to turn each number in the group here to what? To decimal. So let's turn the first one, -1/5 equal. We will go by side and make 1 divided by 5. We know that. طبعا the negative is still negative, don't forget it. But take 1/5 and do it division. Now 1 divided by 5, it cannot be 0 decimal, we know this idea. And here 10. 10 divided on 5 is 2. So here 0.2. So -1/5 is -0.2. Got it?
Yes.
Now -0.7, it is ready. It is ready. I want it to decimal and it is decimal, right?
Yes.
It is ready. 2 and 3/5, the third number. The 2 is 2, ماليش فيه. Take the 3/5 and make division here. 3 divided by 5, it cannot be decimal 6. It is what? 0.6. But don't forget the 2. So 2 decimal what?
6.
6. -1.8, it's decimal already. Stay. So what I did, guys, until now, I turned each number on side to what? To be decimals by making division. After we do that, guys, what we will do, we'll make a little bit long number line. Long number line. Let's make long number line. هذا النمبر line. Okay?
Okay.
Long number line. Now, let's take a look to our numbers here. Our numbers has parts. Each number has parts, 0.2, not 2, 0.2, small part. But what's the biggest number here? The biggest number is 2.6, right? So I will let my numbers to finish at 3 because the biggest is 2.6. But what's the smallest number? It is -1.8. So I will start from -2. Why I do that, guys? I started from -2 to 3 to include all of these numbers here. To include all of these numbers here. Now I have from -2 to what? To 3. Let's put the integers first. To put the integers, it's easy. Started from 0, right? Here 1 and here 2. 0, 1, 2, 3. And here 0 شو بيجي هون بالنص؟
1.
-1. Is it difficult? No, it's not. Now what I will do, guys, for each part, I will make it either 10 parts or 5 parts. 5 parts is enough. So here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here also, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 0.2468. No, including this one. This is 1. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5. Here also 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I make divisions, guys. I make what? Divisions. I made parts, 5 parts for each space between 2 integers, okay? Now what I will do, guys, I will label, I will put numbers here. I'll put numbers here. Let's start from the positives. This is 0. This is 0.2, 0.4, 0.6, 0.8, 0.8, and 0.2, it will be what? 1. Here, 0.2, 0.4, 0.6, 0.8. Here, 2 and 0.2, 0.4, 0.6, and 0.8. طبعا 2 and here 1 and here 0 and here we will do the opposite in the negative. This one negative 0.2, negative 0.4, negative 0.6, negative 0.8. Here negative 1 and 2, negative 1 and 4, negative 1 and 5, 6, negative 1 and 8. I labeled numbers, guys. In the book, they don't put these numbers, but I put it for you only to what? To make it clear. Now we are ready to plot these numbers. First one, negative 1 over 5, which is negative 0.2. Where is it? Here. So here is the first number. Here, which is negative 1.5. The second one, negative 0.7. Where is it? We don't have negative 0.7, but negative 0.7 between negative 0.6 and negative 0.8. So it will be here. Negative 0.7. Next, we have 2.6. 2.6, which is 2 and 3 over 5. It's the same. Had the 2.6. So this one will be 2 and 3 over 5. The same. Last one, negative 1.8. Where is it, negative 1.8? Hey, negative 1.8, make your line. Now, if you take a look to your book, guys, they put the numbers on the same of my places here, right? They put the numbers on the same of my places. Okay, guys? Now, let's do the check together. Same idea. Let's do the check together here. Yeah. Now, in the check, what we have, guys, in the check question, we have this set of numbers. We have inside it
Ustaz, say it for
1
you.
and 7 over 10. Yes, say it.
And 1.5.
Second number.
1.5.
1.5.
2 over 5.
2 over 5.
And negative 0.6.
0.6. 0.7.
6.
6 يا ابني علي صوتك. 6.
Yes, خلاص. Yes.
Good. This is the check, guys. Under this example, we have a check. Now they already put for you what the number line, okay? They already make it for you. So you are not demanded to do the number line. So the number line is already done for you. So I will copy the number line here, guys, quickly. It's started from -2 and ended in 2. This is -2 and this is 2. Okay. It's already done in front of you, guys. You just only wanna plot the numbers on the number line. In the middle we have 0, here we have 1, and here we have -1. And if you count, guys, if you count the divisions between each two numbers, you will find them 4, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Ms. Sheka?
Ah.
Now, what we will do, guys, we'll turn each number here to be what? To be decimal. To be decimal. Now I will turn the first one, -1 and 7/10. Do the steps under the number line, guys. How we turn it to decimal? The -1 stay -1. 7/10, guys, if you divide 7 divided by 10, it will be 0.7. So 7/10, we will put decimal 7. So -1 and 7/10 is -1.7. So the first one we are finished with. The second number is this already what? It's already decimal. So the 1.5 is still 1.5. The third number, 2/5. How we do 2/5 as decimal, guys? We will go by side and make division. It will be 0.4. So 2/5, it is 0.4. The fourth number, it's already what? Decimal. So -0.6 is still -0.6. It is decimal already. We don't do anything with it. Now we will plot these numbers here. It is the same of these numbers. But here, look at our divisions on the number line, and I will fill them بسرعة. Here 0, right? 0 to 1. Here 0.2, 0.4, 0.6, 0.8, and 0.2, it will be 1. Up here 1.2, 1.4, 1.6, 1.8. Then it will be 2. Here, and now on the negative, -0.2, -0.4, -0.6, -0.8. After the -1, guys, look at the board. After the -1, it will be -1.2, -1.4, -1.6, -1.8. Then it will be -2. طبعا the spaces here should be equal, so this one should be here. It's already done in your book, guys, okay? Hi, too. Now, let's plot the numbers. The first one, -1, 7, and 10, it is -1.7. Do we have -1.7? No, but we have it here. It's between -1.6 and -1.8. So -1.7, it will be here, guys. This one is our number here, which is -1 and 7/10. So write it here. 1.5, where is 1.5? We'll go to the positive side. There is no 1.5, but we have 1.5 between 1.4 and 1.6. Here 1.5. Fine. The third number, 2/5, which is 0.4. I have 0.4 here, so it is already done. 0.4. And the last number here, -0.6. Where is it? It is here. -0.6. Sorry, here. Copy, guys. Copy.
Sir, I copied and finished.
Good. Now, later on, guys, I will copy this question and I will send it. I will take a picture for it and I will send it to you in Classera, okay? So you just, when you open the picture, you can maximize it so you will see the divisions clearly, okay? That's all for today. Thank you, Tamim. We didn't finish the lesson, guys, so it's not wanted from you to do any homework. Tomorrow we will continue in the lesson. Then tomorrow, inshallah, you will do the homework.